I wondered about your thoughts about the product called Psionic. It's something that you put on your leg and supposed to help you walk. I've seen it on social media, but I didn't really investigate to see what it is. It is functional electrical stimulation. So it's nothing novel, it's nothing new. And I will say, I had a patient recently that came in and told me about a therapy that she's spending a lot of money on. And this company said there's only 2 machines in the entire country that do this. And it was a treadmill. Okay. It was a body weight supported treadmill. And what I will say is I'd be very skeptical. So maybe that company only has 2 in the country, but body weight supported treadmill training has been around for decades. At least 2, because I've been doing this for 2 decades, and it's been around as long as I've been a therapist. And the robotic legs, the exoskeleton, all of that, it's been around for decades. So that concerns me a little bit when a company says that, like giving you that scarcity mindset that there's only 2 of these in the country. All right, all that said, Psionic, I only did a quick look on the website. And from what I understand, it's functional electrical stimulation. Again, another technology that has been around forever. WalkAid, same thing. That's functional electrical stimulation. Bioness, same thing. Functional electrical stimulation. So that's one little soapbox moment. So I'm going to jump off that soapbox and probably quickly jump onto another one. No, this isn't really a soapbox, but functional electrical stimulation, I've talked about this a lot. I used to love it. I thought it was the greatest thing since sliced bread. Electrical stimulation that you could wear around and get muscles to facilitate muscles that timed with movement. Walking is a salient activity, meaning it has meaning and purpose, and it helps the brain to rewire, and everything seemed great. However, what I discovered after having patients use it for long periods of time is that when you take it off, patients were actually worse than they were before they started using it. So I think what happens is you're getting this local stimulation at the muscle, but you're no longer thinking about it. So you're not getting that brain rewiring, that higher level brain rewiring. That's the only thing I can think of. So I'm a little bit more skeptical of it now. I would say, might it be effective initially just to feel what it feels like to activate those muscles while you're walking? Absolutely. I use electrical stimulation. I recommend patients have one that they use at home, but I tell them don't use it more than 20 minutes and always do it with a functional activity. So, as opposed to what a lot of people do in therapy early on, I've heard, is that a therapist will just come put the e-stim on your hand and then leave you there for 20 minutes and you kind of get on YouTube or Facebook or Instagram while it's on. I don't think that's doing anything. That's not your brain is not rewiring on its own. If you're not thinking about moving that hand when the e-stim actually turns on, I don't think it's doing anything. So those are my thoughts. So again, I don't know a lot about this particular product. I'm talking generally speaking as far as my thoughts on FES.
If you liked that video and you want to learn more exercises on how to improve your walking, definitely check out this video over here or that video over there. If you want even more help, check out our Gold membership program where you will get access to over 300 exercises that are not here on YouTube, as well as access to our monthly lives where you can get your questions answered.